All right, we're going live. Let's do a quick mic test over here. Let's see what we got here. Do we have an echo? Fashionably late, that's you. What's up, Magic Man? Okay, come on, come on. Sweet. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Fan Friday. Let me mute my phone real quick so that doesn't happen. All right. What's up, Sebastian? Okay. Giovanni, hey! If you guys can tell from the description, this is Gremlin Tribal. This was submitted by Antony Styles. He might be in the chat eventually here once everything gets rolling. But this deck is a super... there you go, Anthony. Yeah, hey, man, thanks for streaming my deck. No problem. And also, it's your birthday today? Is that correct? Happy birthday, man. That wasn't the reason he was chosen. I was like, this deck is hilarious and fun. Where's Taryn? Benjamin, this is me. I'm wearing glasses. Love this deck. Anthony's with me a few times in real life. Nice. I love the idea. It's awesome, man. All right, let's go over the deck real quick. We've got 4 Ornithopter, 3 Implement of Combustion. We have 2 Harness Lightning main board, 2 Invigorated Rampage. Then we have Ravenous Intruder. We've got 4 of these guys, 3 Thriving Grubs, 2 Decoction Module, 2 Key to the City, 2 Metallic Mimic, and 3 Servo Schematic. Let's see, we have 3 Pia's Revolution. I think we have 2 Salivating Gremlins, 4 Brazen Scourge, which is the 3/3 for 3 Haste Gremlin, which is great, and 2 Territorial Gorger. So these guys are great too. So let's go to the sideboard real quick. 2 Chandra. We have 1 Abraden here, 1 Fling, 1 Harness Lightning, Sweltering Suns, another Sweltering Suns, and then 2 Aethersphere Harvester, 1 Gremlin Infestation, which is actually hilarious against like a Godfrey's Gift deck or an Ketras deck, 2 Hour Devastation, 1 Insult to Injury, and 2 Release the Gremlins. These are basically taking the place of an Abrade, stuff like that. Excuse me. But yeah, it's a super fun and super fast mono red Gremlins deck. So let's just get right on into it. I was playtesting the deck last night, and I was like, this deck is stupid fun. Like, it's dumb. When I get out of here first. Re-up. There we go. But yeah, Anthony, happy birthday. I didn't realize that until I picked it. You're like, oh, it's also my birthday tomorrow. And I was like, oh, crap, dude. Awesome. Let's see if this needs to be tweaked a little bit. Probably. Yep, it does. Every time. I cry every time. Like this video if you cry every time. Is Ornithopter there for the Infiltrator? It's there for the Infiltrator as well as Pia's Revolution. So when it dies, it can ping your opponent for 3 or it goes back into your hand. And it's a free spell, so. What up, Tara? What's up, Sean? Hello, darkness, my old friend. Let's look at this opening hand. This opening hand is actually not terrible for us, even though we have 1 mana. We have 2 plays, a mana here, and if we get into another mana, we're fine. We're on the play, though, so we could be aggressive. I got a call right as the stream started. What up, everyone? What's up, Magic? I'm going to keep, and we're going to be a little bit aggressive today. As you know, getting mana screwed is like, a Terran trademark. Let's get out of Mountain here and cast out a Ornithopter and then pass turn. Let's see. Port Town, Authority of the Consoles. One of the things I was coming up against earlier today in the playtesting, no mana there, that's okay though, is that the decks that I was fighting had a lot of life gain, and they were really hurting our strategy. Like I was still winning, but it was just like it took like 4 extra turns because the life gain was so insane. So at least Ornithopter is free. That's true. Raven Inspector. That 2 damage will be able to withstand that a little bit. No mana. No mana. No mana, no problems, right? Or more problems. Is that how it goes? We'll pass turn. Life gain is the bane of this deck. Yeah, Anthony, that was the thing I was running into. I was running into a guy who was running, what was it? It was like the return a card from the graveyard to the deck, or to your hand, gain 6 life, and then the artifact. It was the 2/2 for 3, who gained 2 life, then drew you a card when it died. So it was a really interesting deck, but it was super random. Is he streaming at my screen says waiting? Refresh, Benjamin. That should be live. Gremlins. You gonna join the dinosaur train when the set comes out? It's so full of Naya or Gruul colors. Definitely, John. I'm probably gonna make both and try and get those out as soon as I can. The first week will probably be all tribal decks, honestly. And I really want to try and make a Merfolk work, but I don't know if it's going to. It's just I don't think it's there. Sweet, sweet. Nope. Dang. Well, you know us. You know how we do. We get mana screwed for 3 turns. Ugh. Oh, that's good for us. Keeping a greedy hand like that. Want to see pirates? Sean, yeah, definitely pirates will be one of them. I think it'll probably be in this order. Probably pirates, then dinosaurs, then merfolk. Or pirates, then like 2 different types of decks of pirates, 2 different types of decks of dinosaurs, and then a merfolk. So it's going to be really interesting to see if we can do a 2 and 3 color dinosaur and pirate deck. So Authority's really bad card in my opinion, especially in the main. Yeah, main board Authority, not really expecting that. That's interesting. Supreme Will to dig for a card. We're playing up against probably a Control or a Azurius Spirits deck, maybe? Oh, wait, like a black mana here. Never mind. Nice mana day. For sure. Yeah, Merfolk Jack, we'll definitely be covering that. Harsh Scrutiny, yeah, take what you want. I'm assuming he might take the Brazen Scourge here, or the Ravenous Intruder. Either way, no mana. You think Vampire Tokens will be a deck? Kevin, yes, I do think they'll be a deck. I think with the Anointing Procession in Standard right now, the Vampire Token strategy is probably going to go really wide and overwhelm a lot of strategies right now. So we just got to see it kind of go up against a bunch of other different types of decks. So I think it might be worth it to play it, but I'm not entirely sure. I think the new cards that got spoiled yesterday, a discard deck, is probably going to be amazing. Here's an Aether Hub, finally. Get some form of something going. Let's go for a Key to the City first. That way we can start drawing 2 cards. I'm just going to keep this up here. With Bantu Vampires? Maybe. Wow, forgot there are Vampires in Ixalan? Yeah, Jack, for sure. What do you think of Ixalan's Soul Tide +1/+1 counters? Maybe. Again, it's one of those things where those kind of strategies that kind of come together whenever like the set comes out, so I don't really know. Oh my god, Terran Drawing should be a thing. Terran Drawing, like me, like sketching? I could do that. I mean, it's kind of what my degree's in. Cast out. Are you serious right now? You're going to cast out my Key to the City? My only card draw tactic? I'm going to put, now that's cold, to my opponent there. Oh, man. Does this deck have Fling? It does have it in the sideboard for sure. The deck list is in the description there if you guys want to check that out. Here's a Harness Lightning. Let's go for a Ravenous Intruder. I think that's fine since he's tapped out here. It's going to come in tapped thanks to Authority of the Consoles. But we're getting going now. We're limping off the starting track. Watching you draw would be good. Yeah. Stepping on your neck. Yeah, for sure. Vampire Tokens plus that Black Pirate that lets you sack creatures for 2 token treasures and Revel in Riches for win. Yeah, Will, that sounds amazing. A black-white Revel in Riches deck. There are so many treasure like producers in the set. I'm just like, I don't think they realize how like important Revel in Riches might be. Add a silly deck idea involving Ravenous Intruder, Pia's Revolution, and Fling. Nice. Let's see. We can go for a schematic here. This might get censored. Nope, it won't be. Okay, that's awesome. Is he playing Esper Control-ish? Looks like it. We're going to attack out, though. Watch this guy die to a Blessed Alliance. Might have attacked that with a Ornithopter there. Let's sack an artifact, the schematic again. That way we get a little bit of a buff. And we get another creature. He does gain another life from that, but the artifact on our field is not that useful unless we have Pia's Revolution. Might be new perspectives. That's true. Blessed Alliance. Knew it. Called it. Should have attacked that with an Ornithopter there. No big deal because we have another one in our hand. So a card that's rotating, I'll be happy to see gone. So. Eternal of Harsh Truths. Okay. That's an interesting pick for this card, or for this deck. Another harsh scrutiny coming up. Probably going to grab the intruder there. Going to pre-order so many of the new Cradle. Nice. Yeah, going to grab the Ravenous Intruder. No problem. Just going to say, yeah, it rotates. We've got, well, like, what, 2 more weeks? 2 more weeks. Implement of Combustion. Let's get that out and sack it to deal damage and draw a card. I like having the ability to hopefully draw into some more mana. Nope, we got Mimic though. We're just gonna pass. You want to see me rage? No, I'm good. I don't really rage, you know. It's just more like a sad depression. It's more like, hey, you know, I really want to have like a good time on stream, and then you know the magic gods are like, how about no? How about you don't? Yeah, we'll just kill a Inspector here. Getting a flick for 2, no problem. But he would get a card draw, correct? Yeah. There we go. Invigorated Rampage is okay. Taryn is way too chill. I try to be chill. Let's see. We could do Eternal here. We have a little bit of option. Let's get out the Mimic. This might get countered. 4 cards in hand. Did not get countered. Nice. Does come in tap, though. Way too chill eye rage. Terrain. Yeah. It's alright here. I've been called worse. One time in high school, a substitute teacher saw a handwritten roll call and called me Teresa. But like didn't know it was me. She was just like, Teresa, and I was just like, well, because I know how the list goes, that's me, and I have to raise my hand and go, it's Taryn. Just please. It's time to quit. It's time to retire. So you just rage from the inside and you actually seem sad to us. Cast out. We're gonna grab the Mimic there. We're at a really big disadvantage here with no mana. Sheltering Light is cool. Nice. How about no? Oh man, that's such a great movie. I haven't seen the movie in a while though. We're badly outpaced. It might just be good enough to scoop, but we're gonna keep trying. Cast out is just mean. I know, right? Let's see here. We're going to double block again. Unless he has a pump spell. He's gonna Grasp of Darkness and Ornithopter. Yeah. Yeah, we're just going to double block this way. Still going to get it flicked for 2, but card draw is bad because he has 2 cards in hand, so as soon as we get into our mana, we'll be fine. It's weird how mana helps with things, right? Yeah. Nice. I got an Aether. Okay, let's see what we want to do. He's got 4 mana up, so I'm assuming he might have something. Let's go for a Harness Lightning main board. 2 cards in hand. We're going to kill this fella. And we'll pass turn. Teresa. Seems like a reality actor's name. I feel you, man. Been called Helmer and Hellman. Hellman? Like the ketchup? Weird deck this guy has. Wonder what his win condition is. His win condition is Noxious Gearhulk? I don't know. This is a random deck. Sad that we didn't keep the Harness Lightning. Do you play budget modern decks on your channel? Looking for a budget deck that can be competitive. Matthew, actually, Joel just posted on the channel earlier this morning his Overwhelming Splendor deck in modern, which is really dumb, but it's a lot of fun. I feel like that's pretty budget. Oh, here's a Harness Lightning. Yeah, we're going to do that for 4. Sorry. Okay. Imagine the teacher's rage. Teresa. When he just wants to inflict suffering. No, not ketchup, but Hellman, which isn't very attractive. Oh, man. It's like Hellboy, but you're now Hellman. You know, right? You grew up. Oh, man. Well, we're holding our own. But, you know, 2 cards in hand for him, so let's see what else he's got. Gearhulk's usually... Oh, there's a Shambling Vent. Okay. Saw that deck Unlife and Salinity just wins games. Can't even play Scourge now. Yeah, I can't play Scourge yet. Thanks to me having to burn that energy counter for Aether Hub. Again, in playtesting, you guys never believe me. I need to. What I feel like I'm going to do from now on is like record like 3 games and then like edit those down and be like, okay, this is how the deck performs when I'm not on stream. And then I go on stream and then lose a bunch. There's a Scavenger Ground. It's not bad. Let's get out a grub. Let's see. We do get 2 energy from that. So we can use Brazen Scourge the following turn. Although it might be too late thanks to Authority of the Consuls. Let's see. I believe you, Darren. It's fun this way, though. Yeah, it's fun for you guys. It's funny because like some people like in the chat or the comments later on whenever the video posts on the channel, they're always like, "Oh, you're so many misplays." I'm like, guys, I'm distracted by the chat, but also look at the hands I'm given sometimes. Like sometimes I get nothing for the entire game. What? Let's see. Getting in for lots of damage. Let's see, Decoction Module, not great. We could play out Brazen Scourge, but it'll come in tapped, and then we won't be able to do Invigorated Rampage on a block here. So let's hold up Invigorated Rampage. Blame us. Yeah, those comments don't pay attention to you paying attention to the chat. That's why you do best. Nah, it's cool. Aether. Oh my gosh. Promo Aether Hubs? Yes, I believe so. Well, these are actually Magic Online Aether Hubs, so I think it's the promo art. Listen to you and Stevie Wonder at the same time. Rebel Boy. Nice. Aether Hub. He's got 1 card in hand, so this is basically his game plan. Again, assuming he's going to make another Shambling Vent and come at me. Come at me, bro. Okay. We're going to kill the Gifted Aetherborn. If he, whoop, okay, maybe not. Yes, okay. Two, 4, 6. This deck is just rude. Be back in 15, no problem. We'll be sideboarding then. Esper mid-range? Looks like. There's another Aether Hub. Not bad. Oh, man. Yeah, we're dead. We're going to concede here. Let's sideboard. Let's see what we can do against this type of matchup. I like Sweltering Sun since he seems to be going wide. Let's get rid of Territorial Gorger and Decoction Module because that's really the main thing there for those guys. I like Aethersphere Harvester in this matchup. Esper Obnoxious. Is it the deck name? That would be an amazing deck name. Let's see. Let's sort this real quick. Let's go for an hour and take out a grub. I think that's okay. Actually, let's keep a Decoction Module and take out a Thopter. Right? Yeah. That way the grubs can have something to cling to. Well, I'm good with that. Let's take that out and keep the Thopter in. I'm good with this. The name of my deck is Bolas Imperium. Ooh, that sounds like a cool flagship name. Pronounce my name? No way. Would you like to play first? Yes. We're just having a good day so far, guys. Typical Friday. That's mulligan. This is much better. All right. We're going to keep this and bottom that. Gives us too much or too many. We're going to cast that out and pass turn. Play blue-green infected modern, budget fun, and people hate you. That's true. You're not lying. We bottomed a forest, or a mountain, and we got a mountain. All right, we're going to name Gremiln here. And pass turn. All right. Grasp of Darkness coming out to kill the Mimic. Gifted Aetherborn. Not bad. Let's see what we get into here. Brazen Scourge. Historical moment. Turdog gets a mediocre hand. Alright, we got a Brazen Scourge. We're going to keep that up. I like Chandra's Defeat in case he is splashing red for Ethereum Shaper. I don't know. Thraben Inspector, no problem. He might just swing out here for 2, but I assume not. Authority of the Consuls, no problem. Let's probably swing on the next turn. If he swings out here, we'll be open. Okay, he's not going to. Great. Not legal in standard. Oh, I'm sorry. I blanked out. I just read it and was like, oh, okay. Okay, I'm done. Getting my computer back. No problem. Your typos are legendary. We're going to swing out here. Blocking, I'm assuming, either the Mimic or the Scrounger. Yeah, going to block the Scrounger. And then going to block the Mimic. Let's see. These guys will kill each other. This will kill each other. And let's give Invigorated Rampage to the Scourge here because it's not going to die to a Fatal Push. So no problem. I suck later. Oh, you're fine. The Flood. Yeah, the Flood's real, Antony. There's only like, I think 20 or 22 cards, lands in the deck. So, game 1, no mana. Game 2, all the mana. So, as you know, that's how I do here on the MTGO Traders. Yeah, I'm seriously going to consider playing the games, like recording them, and then posting that like with the deck tech. And then when I stream, that's just whatever it is. So that way people have like a more realistic, be like, oh, this deck is not terrible. Because like yesterday, like the deck is like a really great deck, but it's just performing really terribly. So, oh well. Let's see, getting in for 4 or 5? Fumigate, okay. I'm going to type in, is this like blue, white, black, annoy? PS Revolution would be nice. I agree. Whoop, there's our good old Ramanap Red. Brian, what's up? MDGO, the Shuffler, loves me. It loves me when I'm on stream. That's usually when it loves me the most. There's an Aetherborn. Hey, Brian. This is truly obnoxious deck. We get a Mimic here. That might get countered. Nope. Coming in tapped. The cool thing about this deck, though, was after I got done like putting it all together, on MTGO Traders, it was coming to like $15 or something. It was dumb. But it was fun, though. Let's see, Aether Hub. He seems to just want to mess with me. Trudy. Trudy. Shambling Vent. Getting in for 4 here. Three cards in hand. On a side note, my dad has a nickname of Obnixilis, which is obnoxious. Accurate. Oh, he'll be rotating out, too. That's kind of sad. He was like the only Planeswalker that I was like, he's fair. Two Thraben Inspectors. Now you're going to go super wide. Oh! I appreciate that. I appreciate that, deck. Thank you. You have 1 card in hand. Alright. Nice top deck. Still have Shambling Vent to worry about, but hopefully we can come back from this. Excuse me. What's everybody running at F&M tonight? Game's back on. Let's see. I tell ya, when you put in mana, that's all you draw, right? Oh, man. MTGO Shuffler. On stream, you hate me. It's funny because I got into a... there was a deck yesterday I was playing that, like... I think it was not Brazen, but it was... the Gremlin where you sack artifacts to. I got into a loop where I kept sacking an artifact and playing it out again. It was awesome. He was making tokens. Hello! Welcome to my hell. Standard, mill, modern, infect, or draft. Nice. Is that Simic Mill or mono blue mill? Gonna cycle a farmland. Hi. You guys have names I cannot pronounce. I apologize. Key to the City is not bad, but watch it get cast out. Only the best of players cast out Key to the City. I'm telling you. Getting in for 3 this time. Because I'm Portuguese. Gotcha. Martyr Reanimator. Nice. Mimic Suns and Hour are the only cards that aren't dirt cheap in paper. We have Brazen Scourge, which actually isn't terrible to play, although we have Authority of the Consoles on the field. Let's go for a Scourge and see if it dies to a Grasp of Darkness. Evan tonight is Blue-Red Colossus, some similar stuff as this deck, actually. Nice. Fling and Intruders as alternate win cons. That's awesome, Captain. Main up playing D&D with friends instead of though. Oh, gotcha, James. I love D&D. It's fun. Although I've been playing like the most recently I've played was Pathfinder instead of like straight up D&D. They're both good though. What am I going to play for F&M? Might not be going tonight. I've been so busy with previews and all that kind of stuff this week that my apartment needs to be cleaned. So I'm just going to spend the night cleaning. Also, the full set of Ixalan was released today, so that's fun. So I might make a video over the weekend talking about my favorite cards that were spoiled at the end of the week. Come on! Do you have Decklist online anywhere for that budget infect deck that you can email up to me? Oh, gotcha. You guys are talking about yourself. Hashtag that's fair. There's a Noxious Gearhulk going to kill. We're just gonna scoop. We're just. Oh my gosh. We're done. All right. Let's just go up another round. Full set spoiled. Yep. So that actually means that I can start doing deck techs maybe next week. Would you like to play first? Yes. This hand is not terrible. We'll keep. But I want you people will hate you, but that's fun. You're brewing now? That's awesome, Will. Let's get out a mountain here and pass. Pia's Revolution is not a bad pick either. Let's get out the Intruder. And pass. The possibilities are endless. Serious lag on the chat on your end. You're getting them about a minute and a half behind me. Is that normal? Benjamin, I did tweak the latency settings from 2 days ago. Yesterday, the latency settings were the same as today. So I didn't put it on ultra low latency, and the reason was because some people were having buffering issues. So I know my internet isn't that great. So I just put it back to where it was just normally where it was. So let's get out of Pia's Revolution. This might get censored. If it does, that's okay. We have lots of grubs and gremlins here. Oh, it actually hits. Nice. We'll get in for one. This might get Blessed Alliance. Did you miss anything? We went up against a very sad deck, Giovanni. Got mana screwed the first game. Got mana flooded the second game. Wasn't a fun time. Miller's going to be a thing with a fish. Yeah. It's going to be an awesome thing with a fish. Port Town, and Plains. Okay, just Monument. Okay, this is a Monument deck. Wish we could grab their artifact on game one. I don't know if we have anything that can kill artifacts on game one, but doing the Gremlin Infestation on game two is amazing. So, yeah, if you guys are just getting here, check out in the description the link of the deck I'm playing. It's super fun and super dumb. Okay, Ornithopter is a great one here, so let's see. Let's get out another Ravenous Intruder and a thriving Grubs. It's still too early for a board wipe. We do get some mana there. Let's play out the Ornithopter. We're going to sack it to the Intruder that can attack. And he probably won't let that come back to my hand. He'll probably just let him ping himself, which is fine. That's what we want. No problem. And then we'll get in for 3. Gremlin Infestation cracks you up. Dude, that card is hilarious. Like, I actually didn't even realize that card even existed because I've just been overlooking it. And after I was like, oh my god, this card is amazing. It like just upsets so many strategies right now that's in Standard. Have you done or plan to do any gift decks? I did a gift deck like a week or two ago, Giovanni, but I'll probably revisit them now that Ixalan is fully spoiled. So we'll probably do updates to a bunch of the decks that I came up with. Bygone Bishop coming out, making a 1/1 as well. The 2/3, so that's not good. Back again, what's the record now, may I ask? Right now, we're at 0-2 the first round, and then our first match, and this is the second match, and this is the first game. So we're doing all right. As expected. Alright, let's see here. We have Metallic Mimic we can get out. One of the best things about Metallic Mimic here is that it's an artifact, so we can actually sack it. It'll do 3 damage to him and get a pump. There's a Spell Queller. Ugh. Why? So many alternate win cons is in Standard, yeah. Getting into the trials will be key. Nice. Let's see. All the triggers. We're going to get in with the Thriving Grubs here and pay some energy to make it a 3-2. So much tribal and next set. Happy I finished my Mimic plays it. Awesome, Giovanni. Yeah, Mimics are going to be key. He can block here, or just double block with the Warriors. I think making his board smaller is okay too. That's okay. Are there any Minotaurs in the new set? I don't believe so, Giovanni. Which is kind of sad because that Minotaur deck was almost there to being amazing. Just made Bug Infect. Nice. Okay. As you know, what I keep thinking you're talking to me. Sorry. There's two Giovannis. I just noticed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Declaration in Stone. Ugh. Rotation deck. This is what it is. Let's crack a clue here on their turn. We got a Thopter. Call me Geo. Aw. GG. Maybe. Getting in for 4 here. I'm still at 20, so the thing about this Gremlin's deck is that it can be pretty explosive thanks to the 3/3 hasters. Let's see. Let's get out a Key to the City. This might get caught by a Spell Queller again. Well, actually, he only has 2 mana. Metallic Rebuke. Your opponent's gonna be like, is he playing a Gremlin Tribal? We're going to sack the clue. Let's get that up. Cast an Ornithopter. And pass turn. It's fun pointing out things that rotate because it's just like I'm gonna be so happy. I'm gonna be so happy. Minotaur and Planeswalker was hinted at several times in flavor text. Captain Angrath. The Queller is mean. Yeah, it's like it got a lot of play when it first came out, and then it kind of disappeared for a while, and then it kind of came back near the tail end of this set. So it's one of those cards where it's like, God, when people cast it against you, it's such a tempo swing. Getting in for 4 here, take me down to 12. At least this deck isn't a control deck outright, you know? Okay. Thriving Grubs. We actually can do both of these guys, but it might be a little too late. Getting our 2/3 out and passing turn. Captain Angrath was mentioned a few times. Interesting to see who he is. Yeah, I haven't caught up on the story, so you guys are speaking Greek to me. He's stuck on Ixalan. Getting in for flying damage, 2/4/6. Take me down to 6. What if Terran knows that his comment section is way behind? Yeah, Sean, I know you guys are a little bit behind on me. It's that latency again. Question for all. If a modern mono-white human deck would honor the pure... creatures give for always watching... Depends on if you're making tokens, because always watching doesn't work on tokens. We have a flyer here, but I feel like it's a little too late. This might get caught. Nope. Okay, great. Don't have tokens. Yeah, I would probably maybe go Just depending on your mana curve. Honor the Pure is great. Always Watching, I feel like, is better, obviously, because of the Vigilance. So. Let's see. Clue. Tangle Beings next arm binding to the plane. On the Cardiac Salon's binding, it shows Jace with something floating over his head, supposedly binding him to the plane. Yeah. I leave for 5 minutes. I see this. Yeah, we're playing up against a like a Spirits deck right now. Taryn always goes 0-2 versus Lag Monster. Curve out pretty low. I think 3 is as high as I go. A lot of 1 and 2 drops. I mean, Always Watching is great. That Vigilance is very important. Getting in for flying in, taking me down to 4. Yeah, we'll block one of these guys. He'll just take the damage. But I mean, even if he doesn't, it doesn't matter. Cracking a clue. Okay. Excuse me. Ending turn. Aether Hub, we're going to concede. Let's go to sideboard. We're going to bring in some Sweltering Suns. I feel like an Hour is also good here. Insult to Injury is good here. I think Aether Harvester is also good. Let's go for an Abrade. And a Gremlin Infestation. That's going to be fun. Let's put in Release the Gremlins as well. And then let's take out... Let's see. 2 Thopters. 2 Decoction Modules. 2 of the Gorgers. 3 Grubs. And 1... Let me sort this. I think it's... Yeah, it's sorted correctly. Salivating. Let's bring in that and take out another salivating. I think that's a bit better. I want to try having Glorybound Initiate. Glorybound Initiate. Gotcha. Always Watching. Yeah, that card is crazy. Play first? Yes. Not a bad opening hand, actually. Good curve. All right, we're going to keep this. Let's play out the Implement of Combustion. And pass. Port Town? Prairie Stream. Did you put Harness in the deck? Yes. There was 2 in the deck already, but I think I put the other 2 in there. I might not have. Let me look at the sideboard. So I put 1 in the deck. I didn't put all of them. Passing turn here. Let's get out a Mountain. And I feel the need to do this main phase. We do get Pia's Revolution, which is great. And we'll pass. See if he has a play here. If he does... Okay, he doesn't here. Let's get out a Mountain and go for an Aether Harvester. Nice. Alright, let's pass. Westville Abbey. Monument. Not bad. And get putting all harnessed in my paper deck. Gotcha. Let's get out another mountain here. I feel like being a little aggressive. Let's go for a Scourge here. And swing out for 3. Dropping to 16. Our kitten is at the door right now, like clawing at it, trying to get in here. He's like crying. I don't know if you guys can hear him. Probably not. He's like, let me in, please. Please, sir. Aether for Harvester is a great 2-piece for all sideboards. Oh, I agree. 2 bits. Any confirmation of Arena possibly being on Mac? There isn't really yet. They talked about other platforms, but I mean, I assume tablets and phones are next, but no idea. Let's see. Kitty wants attention. Thanks for sponsoring Kenobi's vids. No problem. Kenobi's great. Let's see. You got 2 mana up. Let's go for a Harness Lightning on the Bishop here. What do you got? Do 3, yes. Gonna kill the Bishop. C2. Let's try for a Pia's Revolution first, and then we'll save these next. This might get censored. Metallic Rebuke, no problem. I would say these are more important to me than Pia's Revolution at the moment, so just didn't want what we played next to get rebuked. Up to 5 mana, 4 cards in hand. Let's see, another Bishop. Getting in for 1, I assume? No, okay. I would have, thanks to the vigilance on that creature. Let's get a mountain here. They have 3 mana up, so I'm assuming a Spell Queller is going to happen. Let's go for an Implement of Combustion first. If it's not in your hand, you play against control. Yeah, that's basically how it goes, Magic. He's probably thinking if it was worth it to do a Spell Queller there. Let's crew 1 and get in for our Aethers for Harvester here. Might block. If he doesn't, let's go with the Invigorated Rampage. This might get caught by a Spell Queller. Here it comes. Yep, there it is. Alright, let's sack the Implement. We do get Metallic Mimic. Let's play out the Mimic here. And do Gremlin. He's down to 9, so doing a bit better this time around. Harvester helps a lot thanks to these guys just being 2/3s. But a triple block is going to do that guy in, so we'll probably want to keep attacking with the Harvester. 2 cards in hand. Running low on answers for me. Assuming he might attack out. Yeah, going to attack out with everybody. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I'll just allow that to happen. Excuse me. Aether Hub is not great for us. We'll keep that in hand for some bluffing power. Let's crew with the Mimic here. Let's see, Stasis Snare. Excuse me. That's how it goes. Goodness. If we attack it, he'll just triple block there, and that'll be it for the Scourge. But he does have one card in hand, so I like attacking here just to get rid of his board presence. He's not going to let me do that. Okay. No problem. Getting in for 6 the next turn. Take me down to 8. 2 cards in hand. Cloud Blazer. This card is crazy good. Like, it's so weird how it got overlooked for so long. And then near the tail end of Amonkhet's set, it was just like, oh, by the way, this card's amazing. Getting in for 6. As much as I love Tribal and Mimic, I find Mimic hard to play sometimes. I want its counters, but I have to play creatures afterwards. With current standard, it gets hard. There's so much removal in standard right now, I agree. It is a little difficult. Let's see what we can do here. 3 mana up, 2 cards in hand. I'm assuming he has another Queller, so if we did Invigorated Rampage, it would be spell quelled. Three energy. 6 coming in at me in the air. So 7 would be down to 1. And he has an Abbey activation the next turn. Not looking good. Artifact Hate on top of creature removal is super abundant in standard right now. Oh yeah, I agree. We're just going to attack out. It's going to kill us, but we're going to die the next turn anyway. We can try for it. Got him down to 5, but that's all she wrote, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two Westville Abbeys. Good morning from New Zealand. It's Saturday morning here, which means I am watching the stream live from your future. Whoa, Philip. That's awesome. Abbey may not flip this next turn. Just depends on what he does. He did not come out unscathed. Well, that's true. 2, 4, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. He can't do... He's doing another Cloud Blazer, so we're really dead. Unless we top deck a Sweltering Suns or a Our Devastation. That'd be amazing. We're dead. Welcome, Philip. Welcome to being killed a lot. Tried to think of a fun phrase for that. Hanwar Militia Captain. Ouch. All the cards that won't be in standard in 2 weeks. Getting in for 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. Taking me down to Uno. Alright, let's top deck. Let's top deck a Sweltering Suns, guys. Let's do it. Heart of the cards? Nope, not going to do it. But hey, we did get, did get that. He's down to 5. Oh well. GG. Alright, let's spin up another one. Ooh, this icon makes you think of that zombie guy. Welcome to Torment. This is actually a decent hand here. I'm going to keep it. He's on the play. We're on the draw. Very nice. Love your streams. Unfortunately, I'm normally starting work when you live stream, so I'll watch the post in the Arvo. I appreciate it, Philip. Let's see. Shambling Vent coming down. We draw. Let's play out the Implement of Combustion and pass. Two Shambling Vents. Let's get a Mountain here and play out a Mimic. He went Union Pacific on you. Let's see. Gremlin. Nice. And we're going to pass. Excuse me. Push. Okay. 3 mana. Drana. Ooh, haven't seen that guy in a while. Interesting. Aether Hub. Let's see. This deck is cute. This deck is also like $14, so I find it to be fun. Let's get out a Brazen Scourge here and just swing out for 3. He won't want to block because he can't kill my guy, but his dude will be larger next turn, thanks to that play. Shambling Vent. 4 cards in hand. Coming in for 4. Doing some damage, getting some counters. Ruins coming out, not bad, not bad. Let's see, this is going to be probably a dash to the finish line. Very budget, like a 5-year-old allowance budget. That's why I thought it was a lot of fun. Let's see, let's go for another Scourge and get in for 6 this turn. Of course, Shambling Vent does do damage to us. Let's play that energy and draw a card. Forest? Or not forest, mountain. Why do I keep saying that? Another Shambling Vent hit there. Gotcha. Going to get in for 4 this turn. Let's do a mountain here. Let's do a Ravenous Intruder. I like Key to the City as well. MTG is all about fun. I wholeheartedly agree. We're going to get rid of Key to the City here. And get in for 3. It's a forest if you want it to be. Push on the Intruder. Gotcha. Oath of Lily. Let's get rid of the tapped creature. He's going to get in for 4. Let's pay 2. Got a mountain and a Thopter. Not bad. Let's throw away the Decoction module and hold up blocks. We're dead, though, if he kills the Thopter. This was a fun match, though. Nice swinging back and forth. Always appreciate it when a vampire bests me. I love Drana. It's so good. Grasp or Event, okay. Double block will die. Or a board will die, rather. Let's see what we can do here. Yes. Mountain, module. Not enough. Let's concede. Do you see the new legendary enchantments replacing the oaths in standard? Maybe one of them, but, you know, it really depends. Can you make EDH decks on MTGO? Absolutely, Remus. That's one of the best parts about MTGO. There's so many different formats you can play. You can play Pauper, Standard, Modern, Commander. I believe Vintage now. Let's get some Suns in our deck. I like the Harvester. Let's get out the Gorger, Decoction Module, and the Grubs. Board an Insult, a Braid, and a Lightning. I think that's about right. Might want to take in an hour and take out a Salivating. Let's do that. Janet with Markov OP. You should make some bids for that if you want. Oh, Remus, for sure. Most of the time, I leave those videos basically to Jolt, but I'll definitely think about that in the future. Most of my videos have just been strictly focused on standard. Play first? Yes, on standard. So, would love to think about that for sure. This is actually a decent opening hand as well, so we're going to keep this. It's a little bit slower than our other hand. Jolt makes good command videos. Check him out on MTGO Traders and his own channel. Yeah, I agree with that. All right, let's play a forest, or mountain and pass. Why do I keep saying forest? What is happening? Evolving Wilds. Oh man, having problems today. Insult is not bad. Let's get out a Mimic here. You know, this is actually one of those rare occasions where I would want to name a Servo, because we have the ability to create 4 servos here. Revolution and mana. Keep. Excuse me. Tap land. Animation module. Gotcha. Terran is mana blind. Let's do Round Up Ruins. Play out the Revolution. And pass turn. Could have attacked there. Can't see the mountain for all the trees. Background sound, kind of creepy. What background sound? Is it the AC? Is that probably what it is? Grasp of Darkness. Okay. You're going to take 3. Why you gotta mess up my game plan? Let's see. Let's got both of the... Can't cancel here, actually. Halloween is only 47 days away. That's true. Let's get out Salivating Gremlins, and then the next turn we'll attack out for 6. If he survives. Turn it down a little bit. MTGO SFX. That's true. Oh, that's probably what you guys are seeing. Liliana. Very nice. We'll still have the ability to kill Lily this turn. Oh, another Pia. Two triggers from that. Let's attack Lily. We're going to save the other schematic. Pass turn. I wonder if there are ways to make holiday-themed decks. We could just do like Rakdos Vampires, but you know. Oregon is covered in forest fires. Oh, that sucks. Obnixilis? Oh, come on. Kill target creature. Yep. We actually have Insult on board, which is kind of hilarious. You know what? Since you did that, I'm just going to be real mean right now. and do insult and kill up Nicholas. Oh, that's funny. 2 planeswalkers down. Servo, or not servo. Drana coming in. Let's get out the harvester here. Give some energy. And we can do a combustion. Liliana and her free weakness. Get out of standard. Servo here. He may want to kill Servo, but we will crew when he does that. Just see what happens. Gideon. Oh, is this just a Super Friends deck? What is happening? Pleasant Kenobi. Hey, hey, everybody. Why'd you pay for life? Because I'm rushed for time, Brian. Prevent the next damage we deal. Okay. Strange he wouldn't pick the Harvester here. Heather, what's up? He's in a pass turn. How is everyone this evening? We're doing good. What time is it where you guys are? For me, it's 2:07 p.m. Let's see, Aether Hub is fine here. Let's get out another Revolution. And a Servo. And then we're going to wait for our turn. Central Standard Time for life. Nice. About to get into a league. 8 p.m. here. Nice. Oath of Gideon. This deck is so random. 3:07 p.m. Gotcha. Weird he keeps picking Rapia's Revolution and not the Harvester here. Okay. Let's see what we can do. 2 and 2. Let's sack this. Draw a card. Nice looking board for us. Yeah, we actually have a pretty decent board state. We're going to redirect that damage to Gideon. One of those won't do anything. And then, okay. Redirect to Gideon. Very nice. Creature. Pay that. Do injury. And kill Gideon. Let's get out Implement of Combustion. And pass turn. We've killed 3 Planeswalkers right now. Alright, we're going to pass here. 0 cards in his hand. Passing turn, I assume. Yeah. Very nice for us. Still 3 damage to Drana here. All right. Let's play out this mountain. Sack, draw. And we're going to do 2 different triggers here. Nice. The deck is working how it should right now. We're going to crew and swing for 3. Going down to 7. Winning. He top decked, or not top decked, but he drew a card. He's got 3 Shambling Vent on the board, though, so he can do some healthy life gain. Gonna get in for 4 here. Like Charlie Sheen. Ravenous Intruder. Nice. Alright, here's where it's going to get bonkers. So, we're going to sack a servo schematic. It's going to do damage to the guy. Servo schematic is going to make a servo. He can either put that back into my hand, which he's going to do. Ravenous Intruder gets larger. We play out servo schematic. Let's sack servo schematic. Do another trigger round. And make some more. And play out servo schematic again. Whoa, look at that little play. Let's get in for 2 here. It's going to kill 1. We're still going in for 1 there. Very nice. 2 cards in hand. That's it. Oh, very cool. Had to kill 3 planeswalkers for that situation to work. I think we're okay, honestly, on our matchup here. As far as the cards we picked. So let's just submit. Alrighty. This is actually okay. What's up, Tribal? Mulligan to 6 for us. Playing a Shambling Vent. Let's get out a Mountain and a Thopter and pass turn. That was satisfying. Yeah, Benjamin, when the deck goes off, it goes off, which is awesome. Captain's Claws. Let's get out a Mountain here. And a Servo Schematic. And next turn we'll play out the Brazen Scourge. Finally a win. Again, this is a super casual deck, so it's only like $15. So that last battle made my birthday. Nice, Anthony. That was happening more often than not. Dispossess. Oh, what is he going to grab? Servo Schematic? What are you naming? Metallic Mimic. Oh, he's going to get 2 of those. That's fine. Yeah, the deck worked the way it should. Absolutely, Sean. You can't name Intruder for Dispossess there, because Dispossess only grabs artifacts. Let's get a Mountain here. We're just going to put on some pressure with a Scourge. And swing for 4 this turn. Very nice. 3 cards in his hand. Down to 16. Hanuman Battlement's in here for haste. It's not, because this is a rotation-proof deck. So everything in the deck is actually going to be in the next set whenever Ixalan Cup releases. So that's awesome. Sweltering Suns, not bad for us. Let's get out the Intruder here. We could press our advantage with Invigorating Rampage, but I kind of see removal coming up. So let's get in for 4 again. Down to 12. This deck makes me want to play Standard tonight. Wonder what the paper value is. I think it's like, again, if you go to the description, the link in the description, it'll show the deck, and then you can actually get a text version and throw it to another thing and see if you can get a like paper number. Because the MDGO Traders only does the online number. But I think it's only like $30 maybe. Oh! GG! He scooped it. Oh, man, that was awesome. Yeah, $15 and $20 was what Anthony's saying. Wow. think I'm going to end on a high note because we just played 3 games. So getting off a little bit early today. But that was awesome. Oh, man. Happy birthday, Anthony. This deck is a ton of fun, man. I played a ton of it last night. I was just like, this deck is silly. Like, it's just, like, when it goes off, like, it goes off big time. So, you forgot Mimic? Gotcha. The 2 Mimics do pump it up in price a little bit. But that was a ton of fun, guys. As always, if you don't know, I stream Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the channel. So, like that video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that little bell to make sure you know when we go live. But I appreciate it. Everybody have a great day, and I'll see you guys on Monday.